Sergio, do you believe in law of attraction?
Yes, of course. I believe in law of attraction.
How old was you when you got this information? And give me an example. You said, KB, my 5 schools, I've thought about it, I've visualized it. Can you give an example?
I have questioning on the spirituality. I had questioned always from very little, and my imagination and my intuition was always alert. And I teach this principle, a victory martial art, and everything I teach is structure, emotion, knowledge, and legacy. Basically, it's like you had your body first, and your instinct. You had your intuition and your feelings. Then you had your intellect, and then you had your spirit, your soul. Then, for me, the law of attraction is very simple, and I'm sure you know, and anybody that listening to this, they are familiar with the law of attraction. It's like when you put, is the law of attraction is simple. You tune into what you want, and the universe has their own. And when you dial in, then if you're on the same frequency, you will be able to get
to match it.
Yes.
Thoughts and emotions come together.
Yes.
And you match the frequency, and you manifest what you want.
Yes.
Some call it God, some call it universe. It depends on the person.
Sure.
Right.
I mean,
same thing.
Because people trying to be politically correct,
yes.
They don't say God, but why not call God to whatever is the creation and the perfection that we live in.
I agree with you.
Today. I mean, I don't have any problem to say I'm a God believer.
Me too.
And of course,
the time we're living in today. You're right. So you say you practice it to manifest your life. And you
yes. Until now, I mean, the relationship that I have today is because I practice the law of attraction, meaning I wrote it down, I imagine, I visualize it, and I get it. And I do that in everything that I do. I want to travel. I want to have a house somewhere. Everything. Because if you had the right intention, that law of attraction and God will provide. Because many times, if my intention, because they say God knows your heart, I mean, then if my intention is for the right purpose, then you will get anything that you intend to do if you put the work on it.
That's the missing part. Not many people talk about, right? They just think about it, meditate, and close your eyes, and it'll come to you. That's not. You have to put the work in halfway.
You need to put the work in. That's the reason you had this material body, because we live in a material world, and then to get something, and you need to connect the material with the energy,
Interesting. That's another way. I never heard that way to do it. We are a material body, and we live in a material world. So in order to manifest that material, you have to put the work into it.
Yes, you have to do it materially, because matter against matter is really hard to change it. But energy change matter.
Sure, that's true. Wow. Another analogy someone told me recently was when you have an intention and you want a desire, you take the first step and you're telling God, hey, I have faith in you. I'm going to do the work.
Sure.
And God's like, okay, it's time to go forward.
Yeah.
So.
And the word desire is a little bit
misleading.
Yeah. And also dangerous, because desire usually tends to be something that to serve you.
Yes.
And not to serve
Wrong word. What's the better word? What intention?
Your intention. I use the word intention. My English is not very.
It's very good.
But when the intention matching with the purpose, and if your purpose, do you understand that we all have a purpose to evolve as a soul and as a human.
Sure.
Then when your purpose is to evolve.
Yes.
And you can evolve by contribution, by labor and love.
Yes.
Okay. If you use the word labor
and love.
Wow. And then you can accomplish much more. I believe that's the reason we are in this world.
That's amazing.
To labor and love.
That's amazing.
Just love without labor is not an actually. I was discussing this with some of my friends about what is caring mean. Caring is an action. Love is a verb. It's not a people go, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's not love. Love is an action. Is a verb.
Sergio, thank you for sharing that. Powerful.